Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are playing Clue. So I'm guessing it's going to be another point and click. Depends on how well they do it. Point and clicks really can be a decent, not terrible genre and kind of fun, or they could be an excruciatingly boring game. There's very select number of players. We're gonna go 3. We are going to play Professor Plum. Next player. We'll play Miss Scarlet as the computer. Next player. We'll do Mr. Green. But yeah, Revolver, wrench, hall, billiard room, kitchen. I don't even I haven't played Clue in so long, I don't even remember the rules to it. But we will get going on that. But yeah, point and clicks, like I said, they can be really good or they could be awful. This is actually going to be playing the board game. Interesting. Five. Is that it? Do we just... Miss Scarlet had the revolver. Alright, so Scarlet had the revolver. Like I said, I honestly do not remember how to play this game. So we are going to... take secret passage to kitchen. Why not? Kitchen, Mr. Green with the wrench. Mr. Green had the wrench. Huh. There's evidence that you are wrong. Does the game play out without us? No one had the knife. This is actually pretty nice. I do really kind of like, especially games like this where you enjoy it, but you don't really have a lot of friends or anything that want to play this kind of game. I really find like this is a good, enjoyable game to have on a system like this. This lends itself really well to being on Super NES and everything. So yeah, once you make the accusation, we just get to watch the game play out if we want to. rope was in the conservatory. So this is actually kind of fun. It's a good little game that you could just really play with a bunch of friends. Sit down, play a game like this by yourself, which is actually pretty enjoyable. We'll sit and watch it play a little bit more. Us playing and the computer playing doesn't really change anything, so we can still get a feel for the game just fine. Watching the game finish out, even though we lost. Didn't we just do this? Although, except we have to deal with sometimes with the stupid people. And wasn't the rope in the conservatory? But like, yeah, I really like this because I do love some of the old classic board games, but sometimes it's really hard to find other people that do. So being able to actually play a game that you enjoy on like this on the system, being able to pick a bunch of players and do this, that, and the other thing is actually really good. But why didn't he lose? Because didn't he make an accusation? Or did he lose and it's just two people now? But yeah, a fun game, stuff like this. I feel like this game, Monopoly, which I've actually really enjoyed on a lot of the systems, and a few of the other board games, I really feel like they do lend themselves really well to being on systems, and I would like to see them make stuff like this more, because yeah, like I said, there's a lot of times where you want to play some of these classic fun games, Yahtzee and Clue, Monopoly, Sorry, whatever it is, always fun to have it, but you don't necessarily always have people around or people around that actually want to play these games, and without having other players, it's impossible to play the game, obviously. So being able to turn on a system, throw some AI in there, and have a good time playing a game that you enjoy is really just a wonderful thing that you can do that you wouldn't have been able to, prior, which is nice. Miss Scarlet was in the ballroom, huh? Because it was an interrogation, not a accusation. That's where I screwed up. That's where I messed up. So did Miss Scarlet do it? She reached for the revolver. Wait, I'm certain it could not have been Miss Scarlet. I have proof. Alright, so it couldn't have been Miss Scarlet. So anyways, with that being said, that's just going to play out. And it's kind of fun that you can watch it play out if you wish. I'm sure we can stop the game. Maybe? Maybe we can't even stop the game if we wanted to. I mean, obviously there's restart. So, just a good quality game. Not a whole lot of bells and whistles, which there really doesn't need to be. I think it's very well done, exactly how it is. That you don't need a whole lot more to it. It doesn't need to be like this elaborate thing. It's a fun little board game, adding a little bit to it like they did here with a little bit of the animations, with kind of like the theater aspect of it and everything is really nice. And like they did the same thing with a few of the other games, and I really love that they did because honestly, it really, like I said, like I can't stress enough how nice it is to be able to play a game that you enjoy if nobody else is around to enjoy it with you. So with that being said, guys, you have a good time, and we'll see you next time.